Imagine dedicating your life to your family, sewing their wedding gowns, recital costumes, even driving through blizzards just to make sure they shine. And when it's finally your big day, they all abandon you. That's exactly what happened to my mother-in-law, Delilah. Delilah wasn't just a mom, she was the family's tailor. For 20 years, she created miracles out of fabric, hand-beating an $8,000 wedding dress for her daughter, whipping up recital costumes overnight, even fixing a cousin's suit hours before a life-changing interview. She never asked for a dime. Her payment was simple, seeing her family proud. But this year was different. For once, it was Delilah's turn to shine. After 10 years in her quilting club, Delilah finally earned a spot at their annual show. She spent months creating a family memory quilt, made of scraps from baby clothes, wedding gowns, recital outfits. Every stitch told our family's story. She texted everyone an invitation. No conflicts, no excuses. Everyone promised they'd be there. Saturday at 2 p.m., I walked into the exhibit hall and saw Delilah, standing completely alone. She'd baked cookies, written name tags in her perfect cursive, and kept glancing at the door with hope in her eyes. By 2:30, the excuses started rolling in. My neighbor's cat is stuck in the garage. I suddenly got a migraine. Forgot to return a library book. Pathetic lies typed out with zero effort. At 2:45, her daughter texted asking if she could hem some jeans, since you're not doing anything important today anyway. Her son, he texted at 3 p.m. Send pics. Not coming. Quilt people probably. Love your little hobby. Meanwhile, sweet old ladies from the quilting club kept asking where her family was. One said her grandkids drove 3 states just to see her work. I watched Delilah's hands tremble as she forced a smile. I squeezed her hand and whispered, "They don't deserve you." We spent the next hour with strangers, people who valued her talent, but her own family? Nowhere. The next Sunday at family dinner, they walked in like nothing happened, dumping shopping bags on her sewing table, bragging about sales, and tossing clothes at her like she was their unpaid servant. Finally, my sister-in-law asked, "Oh, did that blanket thing go okay? Looked cute on Facebook. Anyway, can you hem these by Friday?" Her son chimed in, "Glad you're keeping busy with your little projects, Mom." That's when Delilah stood up, silent, calm. She picked up her scissors and sliced straight through the first pair of jeans. "You want to know what quilts are made of?" she said. Snip. Perfect squares, work pants, a silk blouse, outlet mall deals. She cut everything they'd dumped on her table into neat squares while they sat frozen. Then she looked at them and said, "My rates start at $75 for alterations. Halloween costumes, $500. Formal wear, $3,000. Or you can find a tailor at the outlet mall food court." She dropped the squares into the trash and walked out. That was 4 months ago. And since then, Delilah hasn't sewn a single stitch for free. Her quilting club treats her like a star, while her own family still doesn't realize what they lost. So tell me, do you think she overreacted? Or was it about time she cut them off? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable real-life stories.